Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we're trying to find Diana's old home in the hopes of locating her dad's old thief's badge. Astrologers proclaim the week of Rat. All Rat stats are increased by 25%. Well, goodness for Maddie. Written on the signpost, Northern and Seawake Roads Crossroads. Travel safe, good people. There are bigger and smaller letters below. Look at the bigger letters. To the north, Ridge Mountains and Turian Peninsula. East is Old Rodonia and Whitefield. South is New Rodonia and Jolgrad. West is Ocean Sea and Saltanovsk. Smaller letters. North Silver Village, East Roadside Village, South Sableye Village. This is the title screen music. South is Sableye Village, Southwest Old Quarry and Yanka Village, West is Swifton and Sawdust Village. We're heading to Sawdust. Cemetery there. There is someone ahead. Bandits? Looks like that. It's hard to say from this distance, but they obviously hid behind trees for a reason. Without the thief vision, I would never have noticed them. Okay, well apparently, clicking my way around has gotten me into trouble. How many of them are there? 3. Fortunately, they haven't noticed us yet. Let's try to go around. Great! Looks like we lost them. We really need that thief's badge. Excuse me? No! Okay, I'm using the keyboard. Hold it! There are bandits ahead. I sense their presence with my thief vision. How many of them? 4. So, we go around them, or try to save the world from another mob of thugs? Great! We slipped past them. 4 bandits are ahead. That's awful. Oh gosh, it's not just trees. Dang that sign, it needs to be more specific. Where am I going? Wait. Where am I going again? Oh gosh, dang it. Well, this is a fun song. More flowers. Vegetables! Buy fresh vegetables! Berries! Buy berries! Tasty and healthy. Vegetables! Berries! Vegetables! Berries! Fool! Idiot! Buzzard bait! River rat! I remember their mothers quarreling 3 times a day at this market. The more things change, I guess. Do business honestly. Do not cheat on the weights and do not lie. Remember, Svetodar is watching you. Love and respect each other. Okay. Where is the house that we're supposed to be going to? Daisy there. 2 more there. That looks like a cutscene. I'm going this way instead. Excuse me, can I ask a question? Aren't you, by chance, an acolyte from the Swifton Nunnery? Well, maybe. What do you need? Let me ask for your advice, dear maiden. Oh, this'll be good. I don't refuse requests of a good layman, especially when they ask for advice. How can I help? Felicia knows what's coming. You see, I am a carpenter. I usually make simple furniture for the villagers. Tables, benches, boxes, and so on. A deed worthy and pleasing to Zetodar. Thank you. So, recently I got an unusual order. Traveling merchants asked to make a new wheel for their wagon. The old one crumbled, hitting a pothole. Frankly, I've never made wheels and wasn't sure what I could do, but after praying to Zetodar, I decided to try it. And? I did it! The wheel turned out so good that the caravanners made a large order, asking them to fix all their wagons. This was a new job for me, but it went with a swing, as if Zetodar himself directed my hands and blessed my eyes. Light favors honest and kind workers. I think so too. I am sure that Zetodar helped me with the order. I have earned 2,000 coins, and I believe that I simply must donate part of the amount to the church. Dear acolyte, tell me how much of the 2,000 coins I should give as a gift to your nunnery, so that Zetodar will continue to bless my work. I hope that I'm given the option. Nope, saw that coming. You should donate all 2,000 coins. All? Well, I think you're right. In the end, I mastered a new skill, and I had new customers. In the future, revenues will increase, and right now I must donate everything to Light. But now I don't have time to do it. Dear acolyte, can I give the money to you? Do you agree to take 2,000 coins and give it to Mother Theodora? How can I refuse? No, keep the money. Is there something wrong? Yes, we are in a hurry and have a very important business, and Svetlana have to accompany us. She must. Sorry, but you better go to the nunnery yourself. Okay, no problem. I'm sorry to bother you. Good luck, and be sure to talk with Mother Theodora. Perhaps she will have a slightly different opinion on how much you should donate. I mean, I would have actually given them money. Maybe it would have helped us with that rock slab thing we're supposed to get or whatever. Diana! Yes, Svetlana? You want to thank me for stopping you from sinning? Do not mention it. I hate you so much. Oh, Lady! Lady Swift! I'm always embarrassed when they call me that. Why? You can't change old people, although noble titles were cancelled long before our birth. In any case, formerly, traditions die hard. Even the tyrant Leonidas could not eradicate them. Yeah, but Father told me, when he was a child and the city got the news that Leonidas had issued the very decree on equality, a mob of local men tried to burn and rob our house. Grandfather, grandmother, and other relatives almost killed them. After that, my father constantly saw those violent men. Many of them courteously bowed to him and called him Lord Swift. Maybe my great-grandfather was among them. Among those who wanted to burn the mansion, and not those who bowed after. Great-grandfather died shortly after the start of the Great Wars. Why remember all this now? Your epoch is not for trying. What? It's for living and for dying. There it is! The old house where I was born and raised. Which one? The one with red tiles. I'd like to see if my father left anything there. The window shutters are closed. There seems to be no one inside. An ideal opportunity to get into the house secretly. Of course, if I can handle the lock. But if the owners come back? Unlikely. When my father died, my guardian, Master Boris, sold the house to a family of peasants. You can see that the field near the house is very small. They can't feed them, let alone to give them something to sail. My father and I never planted anything, only watered the apple tree from time to time. I bet the family who bought the house have a bigger field outside the village. If they went there, they will all return only in the evening. I hope you're right. I'm not counting on it. Are the fields anywhere on the map? Gonna say no. Well, before anything, I'm curious about the cemetery. Rest in peace. And yet, Theodora, you could not take it anymore and came to grieve. Although they don't read the last rites for mages. No one ever excommunicated mages, Boris. They are buried without the last prayer only when they themselves do not wish for it. And Larissa was one of those? Of course. She was always such a stubborn fool. You deserved each other. Let her soul be reborn in a good place, and before returning to the cycle, let nobody and nothing disturb her peace. Let her rest in peace. May Amelia have mercy on her. I was shocked by the news of her death. I always knew that she certainly would not die in her bed. However, Larissa, it seemed to me that she decided to live quietly and calmly in Yonka. I find it interesting that both Boris and this other person knew Larissa, who is Felicia's teacher. That's bound to be important. Seriously, name tags would be really helpful right now. What is your name again? I'm sure she just could not bear with it. The poison of magic destroys the soul. Mages can't stay in one place. They can never be satisfied with what they have. They can never get enough, be it money, knowledge, power, and especially magic. Larissa ruined herself. You don't change at all, Theodora. Okay, name's written. As well as you, Boris. Your spellcraft will destroy you too. Stop before it's too late. It's too late for me. I cannot start another life. Zetodar will help you, and I will help. Just make up your mind. Let's just say that I can't start another life, even if I want to. Retribution awaits all sinners. But will you pray for me? I will, but do not expect a miracle. Why not? It was nice talking to you, Theodora, even at this sad time. I feel the same, Boris. In the city, we should stay away from each other. When we die, we will also be in different places. I'll be buried closer to Larissa, and you won't be far from him. Larissa's a guy? I'll take a walk to his grave while I still can. Will you come with me? I've just visited him. I see. Good luck to you, Theodora. Take care of yourself, Boris. We came to the cemetery? Yes? I was in such a hurry to leave for Swifton that I left as soon as the body was buried. I was wrong. Let's go visit Larissa's grave, and I can say final goodbye. Since we are here, I would also like to visit the grave of my father and mother. I think we all should check on our close ones. Oh, sorry, Ziplana. You don't know who your parents are. She doesn't? Were we told that? I don't remember. Don't worry. But now you have friends. Pfft, yeah, I'm so lucky. Main reason I came here is because I was curious if, by some coincidence, the people who owned Diana's home happened to be here. I really don't want to risk getting caught. Oh hey, look, it's Dompe. Hello, girls. Would you like to buy a coffee or maybe a grave... or coffin? A coffin! Would you like to buy a coffin or maybe a gravesite with a view? You should think about your future, and we'll all be there sooner or later. I don't think the view matters when you're dead. In fact, honestly, you'd probably be able to get a great view when you're dead, regardless of where your grave is. Are you alone here? Yes. I don't like, going too far to work, and other people don't like living near a cemetery, although it's calm here. And nobody bothers you? I can drive away the wolves with fire. As for goblins and bandits, they came a couple of times at night, but they looked at me, turned around, and left. Don't you feel lonely here at the cemetery? Honestly, it makes me sad sometimes. I tried to find a wife, but for some reason the girls shy away from me, though I make good money, and there is a constant demand for my services. Maybe one of you is ready to share her life with a graveyard keeper? I understand that I'm not the friendliest person, but my job requires that I always have a mournful look. No one will like it if I smile at the funeral. But anyway, I'm a calm person. Death only scares you at the beginning, but then you realize that there is something calming in the graves. Goodbye. Death doesn't always only separate us, it also makes us close. Since my mother-in-law died, I began to treat her much better. I even want to make a stone fence for her grave. It'll be richer than the neighbor's one. I hope she appreciates. What's this? The Holy Spirit watches over the dead sleep, cleansing their souls from sins. Or so they say. This is light elemental. It does not cleanse anyone's sins, but prevents the use of dark magic spells around it, necromancy included. To hell with you. Touch the spirit? Yes. I don't feel well. My head is spinning. Too much of Holy Spirit. The light aura effect has been applied to everyone. The effect lasts 1,000 steps. Neat! The Swift. War Chief Arseny the Swift Topolkov. He is the founder of my dynasty. I am so proud of everyone who rests here, and even more of those who fell in battle far from Swifton, but it's so hard for me to be part of my family. Father, if you can hear me, then... I'm sorry. Forgive me for being like that. I really want to change and overcome my fear. You shouldn't think so hard, really. You don't understand. I hope he'd already been reborn and did not see me in that fight with goblins. I would like to say some flowers. Simple daisies will be enough. We can't put the flowers right now. We should take them to Severin, or we won't be able to make healing potions. At the cemetery, the girls visited the graves of their loved ones. The heroines wanted to lay flowers honoring the memory of the dead, but they had to give all the daisies they collected to Severin, or the mage will not give Felicia the book with the spell. Well, I guess this means that we'll be able to find more flowers afterwards. Otherwise, we wouldn't be locked out of being able to do this. Mother, Father, I'm doing very well. Well, Master Barrows kicked me out from the guild, but it's not really important. Don't worry about me, and rest in peace if you haven't gone to the cycle yet. So this world is all about reincarnation, huh? The flowers on the grave have long withered. We have to put new ones. Daisies are fine. We can't put the flowers right now. We should take them to Severin, or we won't be able to make healing potions. It's a pity she died. Did she teach you a single useful thing? Svetlana, stop it. Were you close with your mentor, Felicia? Frankly speaking, no. I don't think she liked me a lot. Larissa agreed to take me as her student. Okay, is Larissa male or female? Maybe non-binary. Yeah, let's go with that. Non-binary. Larissa agreed to take me as her student only after she got tired of cleaning the house herself. Well, I may have begged her for a long time too. She was reluctant to teach me. She just gave me all housework and her explanations were quite cryptic. I see. But she was not bad. She helped the villagers. Those loved her and turned the blind eye to her strange behavior. And you? I respected her very much, and now I want to become as strong and as resolute as she is. I see. My book, my cloak, my wizard's hat. Larissa gave me everything. We should return here later and put some flowers on the grave. Larissa loved daisies. However, we cannot give her the daisies now. We should take them to Severin, or we won't be able to make healing potions for the guards. Alright, nothing else we can do right now. We're just gonna kind of have to trust that we can get into this house.